everyone held Marie's opinions on a pedestal because you knew that if Marie was saying something, it was probably correct. And she was so willing to help so many people, and that's why people love Marie. Is that if someone was new to town or new to the government or new to the town employees, Marie would step in and she would always make time to welcome people. She would always make time to help and be a resource for anyone that came into the town.
Nobody understands Arlington and what's really going on like Marie. And nobody loves this town like she does. 63 years of service to the town is extraordinary. I'm not sure that's a record that will ever be surpassed.
She always made me feel welcome. She had many, many great stories. I think she should have been a genealogist because many of the stories involved, somebody's cousin who's the wife of so she knew every connection that way.
For me and others, of course, she was a godsend when she came to the then Board of Selectmen, now Select Board. And really, for her to hold all those different positions and wear those different hats and do it so fluidly really is a testament to her.
Marie was someone that knew how to get things done, a very dedicated employee who knew the ins and outs of the town. There wasn't an issue, large or small, that she couldn't solve. If any of us would give her a call and should say, no problem, I'll take care of that. I'll call Bucky or Jackie at Public Works, and that'll be done by 4 o'clock. I said, okay, Marie, I appreciate that, but that's sort of an example of, during the course of a day in the Select Board office, there's many, many issues come in that need to be solved quickly. And she was a master at that.
To what Mr. Helmuth said, and that is she was very welcoming, and she was just, for me, another example of how Arlington has always been very welcoming.
One of the things that is hard to place a value on is how she brings the stories of people in this town to life. People here today, people who are in our memories. And for all of that, I think we are all better able to do our jobs, and the job was very important to her. As much fun as she had, the job and the service to the community mattered. And I hope that I can serve this town with half of the level of care and dignity and brilliance that Marie did.
She really would look out for us, and there would be different events from time to time. And we all make up our own minds as to what events we're going to, but she would give me a signal from time to time and say, Steve, you don't have to go, but I think it's a good idea. And that was always like, yeah, I'm absolutely going.
And when I think about Marie, she's one of the first people I met when I came to town back in 2010. And, I wasn't born and raised in Arlington. I wasn't from Arlington. I came to Arlington for a career. And yet she was one of the first people that was welcoming me with open arms to become part of the community. And, once you were on Marie's team, you were on her team forever. And she would do anything for you. And I saw her do that for many people who either worked for the town, volunteered for the town, served on boards, committees, commissions. She really was a singular, unique person in Arlington. Someone who was just so proud of the town and proud of her family, her 2 sons. But in terms of the town, just so proud of Arlington and always wanting to see Arlington do well, do better, be everything that it could be. And, over the years, I would often go to her for counsel, advice, feedback, criticism, whatever was necessary, given what we might be facing. And she was always candid and had a pulse on what was happening in town better than probably anybody ever did.
She'll be missed, and she'll create a large hole in the town government that some of us will have to step up and fill, but we can never really fill the role that she played in town.
She will be missed and loved by many.